changes that you make to the photo in Lightroom don't actually change the pixels in the image. So every slider you move or button you click never affects the original image. Now this is the great thing about non-destructive editing. They're simple instructions that are stored in the catalogue on how you want to display the image. So that means you can always get back to the original. Now sometimes I like to try out different looks on a photo, and for this I can use virtual copies. Now a virtual copy is simple instructions about other ways to display the same photo that are saved in the catalogue. Now this means you can create multiple looks on an image without having to duplicate the image itself. Now this is very efficient, as catalogue entries take bytes saved on a disk, whereas duplicating an image would need megabytes. So it takes up much less room on your hard drive. Now you can create a virtual copy in the library module or the develop module. So let's make a virtual copy of this image in the library module. First we'll select it, and then we can either go up to the photo menu and select create virtual copy, or we can use the keyboard shortcut of Control and apostrophe. And now in the grid in the library module I can see the original photo here and a virtual copy right next to it. Now I know it's a virtual copy rather than actual physical copy on the hard drive because the left hand corner of this image has got like a little page turn up. Now this is the sign that it's a virtual copy. Now this is not a duplicate of the original, rather the original image with a new set of instructions in the catalogue. Now with the virtual copy selected, I'm going to go into the develop module by pressing the D key, and we'll make a change to this image. Just for simplicity, let's go to the HSL panel and we'll make a black and white copy. And I'm going to press the G key to take me back to grid view, and here we can see now that we've got the original colour copy and we've got the virtual copy, which is changed to black and white. Still only one image, but two sets of instructions in the catalogue. One says show it as colour and the other says show it as black and white. Okay, let's make another. Now it doesn't matter which you choose to make the virtual copy. So we can make a virtual copy from a virtual copy. So we're going to press Control and apostrophe to make another virtual copy. But this time let's do something a little bit different. We'll try and make a little sepia tone. So we'll press D to go into develop module, but this time we'll close the black and white. We'll use split toning, and we'll put some reds in the highlights, and we'll do same to the shadows, put a bit more on there, so we'll make a nice oldie worldy sepia tone sort of image. That's okay, and then we're going to press G to go back to grid view. So now we have three versions of this image, but still only one image on the hard drive. Now Lightroom also helps us to organise things as well. It has automatically put all these three images in a stack. Now you can tell that you've got a stack by this little symbol here. Now if I click on this symbol, I'll collapse the stack and it tidies things up for me. If I want to see the images again, I can click to open the stack. And you can see here we've got 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. And if I collapse that stack again, you can just see that that's telling me I've got 3 images and that this photo is part of a stack. How cool is that? Now if I don't need these virtual copies anymore, I can delete them. So I can click on that one, select them both. If I right click and click remove photos, it'll say do I want to remove the 2 selected virtual copies? Yes I do, and I'm back to my original image. So that's how to get creative using virtual copies in Lightroom.